we will try to measure the unknown inductance using the Maxwell's bridge. Now you know the Maxwell bridge. In this bridge, the two resistors are replaced by the two inductors, that is the L1 and L3. Here the input is given from the signal generator. The frequency is kept around 5 kHz and the voltage in between 0.5 to 1 volt. The output of signal generator, which is provided to two terminals of the bridge, that is the input, and another two terminal, we are going to detect the output, where we are going to measure the resistor R2, okay, by balancing this bridge. That means deflection at the detection point we will try to make 0, and then R2 we are going to measure, and using the balancing condition, that is L1 upon L3 is equal to R2 upon R4, we will try to estimate the unknown inductance. For that purpose, we are using the AC bridge circuit, and everything is explained nicely. Now we are just trying to understand the process of measuring. For that purpose, you can see the setup where I have kept the frequency that is around 5 kHz and the output voltage is between 0.5 to 1 volt. The output of signal generator is connected to this AC bridge circuit as a SG in and SG out. So this is the input. Now we have to make the connection as per procedure, that is connect the A to L1. So now you can see this is the A which is connected to L1, then B to L3. So this is the B which is connected to L3, okay, and C to R4. So now this is the terminal C which is connected to R4. So we have made the connections. Now what we have to do, we have to switch on this SW1 and SW2, and using this potentiometer try to bring this voltage near to 0. So you can see if I am varying this on this side it is increasing, varying on this side it is decreasing. So it should come to 0, but actually in practice it doesn't come to 0. So try to minimize it, okay. So this is the position where you will get the minimum voltage. Now switch off this SW1 and SW2 and measure the R2 between T1 and T2. So with the help of another multimeter, I am trying to measure the value of R2. So you can see it is around 0.230 kilo ohm, that means 230 ohm. The typical values as provided, our value is coming near to that typical value, and the same process you can repeat by connecting C to R4 dash and connecting B to L3 dash. The same procedure you can repeat, and using this you can find out the value of the unknown inductor, that is L1. Similarly, the other combinations are given. According to that, you can connect the terminal and find out the value of unknown inductor.